You know, there are times when you wonder the amount of work and effort you put into a project is worth it if, you should have been doing some other stuff instead of wasting time. But then when you see everything start to come together, then you realize that it was worth every second. My friends, I give you Ostnare, the city of flame. Simply breathtaking. This is the new lighting system. That took me a long time to finish. Now, this place is not done. This is just the first section of it, but I think it looks spectacular. Now, I've spent the last 2 days working on this. I've finished the ceiling. That's how high it's gonna be for now. If we decide to make it bigger, I could always do that. I finished the pairs of columns that are going to be here. I've also installed the lighting system. Over here we have the indented lava lighting, and over here we have the lava columns from the ceiling. Now the lighting isn't quite done. There are still some spaces like right here that are light level 7 that I need to sort out, but it's not too big a deal right now. I've finished the columns more or less. Now this city will grow bigger in this direction, but now I can do it in chunks instead of just doing, knocking out a little bit at a time. And as we go, we'll expand the lighting system. And I wanted to continue with the flame theme, the lava theme, because it is called Ostnare, which means literally the Fortress of Flame in one of Tolkien's languages. Yeah, so I'm very happy with how this is turning out. Really very happy. So let's I guess we'll take a look at the wiring for the lights. Now it's down here. Here's the old part of the city where I started out living, and eventually I'll knock this all out. I've also knocked out the quick entrances that were over there because they were getting in the way, and I will install new ones over here. But the way the lighting works is this lever is connected to 3 separate systems. The first system's over here, and this is the indented lighting. We have our sticky pistons that push up and down, and I don't really want to knock this out because there's lava there. But the sticky piston pushes a block up and down, either opening or closing the floodgates for the lava. And this continues all the way down this way. And when it's open, the lava flows out, and when it's closed, it's completely dark, as you saw. And this is mirrored on the other side, down there. The same thing, all the way down. And finally we have this. This is similar to the lighting system for the mob system. It goes and brings the signal up to the surface where these lights are controlled, and we can take a look at that. I've also knocked out the water entrance. I don't think I'm going to use that. I'd rather have people walk down stairs and then be completely overpowered. They walk in like this and then they see all these lava things, and I think that'll work better. The boat wasn't really great. You really couldn't, it was too fast and you really couldn't enjoy the moment, kind of thing. And it was going to be buggy. The boats were breaking, that kind of thing. I think I will continue to have a lake here. I might do lava instead for this this wall right here for the entrance, and I think I'm going to have some sort of mouth, or I'm not quite sure, sort of the artwork for the wall of the city entrance. But we'll figure that out later. There's plenty of stuff left to do besides that. Now let's go take a look at the lighting, which is very similar to, in fact identical to the lighting in the mob trap. Here we have our sticky pistons that open and close the block and let the lava flow down. And this just continues all the way down that way. I had to knock out part of the mountain. And let's see, and the control panel comes out here. You can see there's redstone torches all the way up. Very easy. Pretty much exactly the way I did the mob system lighting. So I'll continue with this theme. Now you might remember there was a lake here. Well, I filled it in completely and covered it over with stone. This is the ceiling of the city. I haven't put torches down yet. But yeah, if I need to make the city taller, I could always just build up this ceiling with stone, and we can do that. We've got plenty of room going up. I mean, we're at 66 y coordinate, so we can do that. So yeah, this is how this is as far as the city extends right now to this end right here. And there's the mob trap right there, and here are all the mountains. So we're going to extend it further. So we're going to eventually be going into the desert in terms of the top of the ceiling. And I think eventually I would like to build some sort of above ground town on top of this city. Sort of like I guess like an outpost. I don't know. An above ground city would be pretty cool as well on top of the underground city. So that's another plan we have. So yeah, that's how far I've gotten with this. I'm very impressed at what I've been able to do in such a short amount of time. It did take a lot of work. The knocking out the ceiling and putting the walls in and whatnot, and the ceiling, took an entire day, really, of just Minecraft. And similarly, the lighting system took almost a full day as well, as it was just a lot of work. But I'm pleased I did it, and this is still, the city is still quite young. There's still quite a bit of work left to do. I mean, we don't have any of the halls finished yet. In the storage room, I have done no work on that. And I think I'm going to knock this wall back a couple of blocks, just so it doesn't like sort of end right here. It looks kind of crappy. And eventually, I might or might not widen these hall entrances, because it'd be nice if they went up to like there. But if I make it that big, it looks awkward because of the proportions, you know, the width to the height. So I might make the entrances about that big. I think that'll work nicely. And somebody suggested I added guards to the hall entrances, so I put these guys here. And so they're just gonna hang out and they'll throw snowballs at any hostile mobs that come by. So yeah, that's the work I've done in the last few days. I didn't put these bases on the top because it looked kind of silly when I tried to do it. So I decided just to keep it the way it is right now. I think that looks just fine. And so yeah, this is as far as I'm going to go with the city for now, because what I want to do is I want to finish at least this section before we move on. So we're going to finish all the halls alongside the walls first before we extend it further. So we have something practical in here, something that's, you know, somewhat complete. Alright, so this hall I'm still not going to work on until I figure out exactly what kind of blocks I want to use in here. And the elevator, I still haven't worked on that. So we're going to start on the farming hall. I don't think this episode, but maybe next episode. It's going to be right here. And we're going to start planting farms and bringing the animals down here somehow, so I don't have to go up there to breed them and stuff. So yeah, this is how the city's gonna look, and I'm pretty happy with this. Hope you guys are impressed. If you have any ideas or comments, that kind of stuff, let me know, because this is of course still in infancy, still quite a bit to do. Now for the walls need some sort of lighting, I think. I may or may not keep it dark, I'm not sure, because having the top of the pillars dark looks pretty good, I think. But the walls, I don't know. Neo Shaded showed me some lighting ideas the other day, and I think I'm going to take some of his advice. I think I'm going to put like lava staircases in the wall kind of thing. So it'll be like that, and then up, then that. So it'll be like a staircase theme of lava flowing through the walls. I think that would look really good. I'll test that out and see how I like it. But for now, we're going to work on the farming hall, and I'll probably try and finish up the mob trap hall and make it look good, and build that walkway around it and that kind of stuff. But right now we're going to take a fun little trip, and yeah. Alright my friends, we're going on a little trip. I'm all tooled up, armored up, got tons of arrows, tons of food. We're going into the Nether because I need to get some Nether wart, start a farm, and I want to get some ingredients for potions as well, gas tiers and stuff like that. So I know there's a fortress in that direction, so I'm gonna start walking over there, and I'll meet you somewhere along the way. That looks fucking amazing, like that plateau there. I would like to build a fortress or something over here, but of course I'm not going to get started until 1.9 comes out on the Nether, because I'm not sure if I'm actually going to delete my Nether world to make sure everything generates properly when 1.9 officially comes out. I'm not sure. You can actually delete just the Nether and not your normal world, if you didn't know. All you gotta do is delete the dim1 folder in your save files. Yep, pretty easy. So the fortress is right over there. You can't see it, it's behind this big thing. So what are we doing here in the Nether? Well, I need to get some Nether wart first off. And Nether wart, as far as I know, only grows in the Nether. That was true when I tried to do it back during the pre-release when it first came out. Ooh. Alright, looks like we found it. And I'm assuming that's still the case, so we're going to have to set up a farm inside the Nether, so I'll probably do that near the gate. The portal, so I'll have to haul this crap back. Wow, this takes forever. Using the wrong one. Yeah, it looks like it's faster with a pick for these nether brick fences. Can't have too many of these, they look awesome. And the nether brick is awesome too. And there are actually 2 nether fortresses in close proximity to this area. I might set up a minecart system to come here eventually, because it is a pretty useful area and it's really cool actually. I would like to build something here. Alright, let's take a look. It's around. There's a blaze spawner over there. I'm not sure if I should take this on, but I think I have thought of a way to capture them and farm them. So yeah, I'm gonna try and do this. Hopefully I don't get my ass kicked too badly. There's one already. Where'd he go? Okay. He's out of sight for now, that's cool. Okay, so I'm gonna try to encase the top of this so they can't fly out first off. Try to do this quickly before another one spawns. I'm already fucking it up. Cool. And then I'm going to encase the outside so they can't get out in the front here. Oh crap, 3 of them. Really? Holy fuck. Really? Alright, you sons of bitches. Bring it. Bring it, kid. What you got? Oh, you got fireballs. Glad I brought armor. Oh shit, those are hard to dodge. Especially when there's like 3 of them shooting at you. Alright, you're dead. You should be dead soon. I don't think he can hit me. Alright, they're dead. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna try to encase this. And then I think I know a way to farm them. I could make them spawn above me, and then put fences Shit, I'm out of use netherrack. Then put fences down so they can't like shoot down at me. Then I could kill them from below. Whoa. Peace. So I think that should work. Alright, so here's how it's kinda gonna work. Netherrack is not the best choice for this. But yeah, they're gonna get stuck like this. And then I'm just gonna whack them to death. Oh, okay. Okay, this obviously needs more planning, but you can see what I'm going for, I think. Yeah, something like that. So I'll have to figure out exactly what types of materials and how to, god damn it, how to place them. But I should be able to safely attack them. I think fences would be good because they have a bigger hitbox, but I'm not sure, so we'll see. But this is more or less how it's going to go. Probably have to come back. Peace. I've been kicking the shit out of these guys. I've killed like 15 of them, and I've killed like 4 ghasts. Yeah, I'm rocking these kids. They suck. Why are you so bad at this game, Blaze, bro? Alright, so I'm gonna try to make something that doesn't suck out of this. I didn't bring enough blocks, unfortunately, so we'll see. Well, I tried putting slabs down and a whole bunch of shit like that, but I can't seem to control where they spawn, unfortunately. I'm gonna have to do more research into this. Maybe glass will work, but I don't think so. I think spawners disregard the usual mob spawning rules, unfortunately. So, yeah, I'll have to figure out a good way to trap these guys. Obviously, water's not gonna work. Lava probably won't work. Yeah, so I don't know. The only way I can think of doing it is just trapping them in like a bubble and then killing them with arrows, but that's not a great solution either. And anything I put close to it, they can spawn on, so I'll have to check if they can spawn on all types of materials. They can spawn on slabs, apparently, so I don't know. Maybe put some torches down over here, but I don't think it's gonna help. But like one. Hi there, Mr. Ghast. I can't put torches down slabs, crap. If I do this, I don't know, I'll figure it out later. But for now, I'm gonna get some nether wart. I wonder if I can get a ghast here from this guy. We'll see. So I'll be back in a bit. Alright, found some nether wart, finally. Gonna grab some, take some back with me. And some soul sand as well. Alright. Actually, I'll just leave one here just in case I ever need to come back and get it. So I'm paranoid like that. I'm gonna grab a few nether bricks, and I'm gonna see if I can get a ghast here, which is not as easy as it sounds. Then we're gonna head back to the portal, and we're gonna start another wart farm. Nether wart farm. Christ, I'm tired. I haven't slept in like forever. Damn you, pre-release number 4, you son of a bitch. Anyway, I'll see you in a little bit. Alright, and that's our nether wart farm. Pretty easy. Nothing special. Grows on soul sand, and from my old experiments, it seems to like light, so I gave it some torches. Yeah, I don't think you have to do anything special to it. I don't think anything will help it grow, besides bone meal, maybe. Yeah, so I'm gonna try taking some into the real world, quote unquote, and see if it grows there. I doubt it will, but worth a shot, so I have to grab some more soul sand. So yeah, successful trip to the Nether. Let's see, I got 3.5 stacks of glowstone, some gold nuggets. I got 1 precious ghast tier. I killed like 6 of them. I only got 1 fucking tier. They seem to drop gunpowder now too, which is weird. I got 17 blaze rods. That's quite a bit. I went through my entire set of armor fighting those blazes. That sucked. But oh well, I got plenty of iron. And some nether wart, of course, and a couple of stacks of netherrack. So, all in all, a successful trip. It wasn't too difficult. Didn't die. So, I'll see you guys back in the real world. Yeah, we can safely say it only grows in the Nether. Bone meal, no worky either. So yeah, that's okay. It's a, you know, there's gotta be some reason to go to the Nether. Every so often, just have to go there and collect our crop of Nether wart. That's cool. So yeah, just wanted to update you on that. Alright, so a couple of things about Nether wart farming. Number one, crops in general only grow if the chunks are active. What does that mean? If you're within a certain amount of radius of the crops, and obviously if we're in the real world, the chunks in the Nether are not loaded, so they are not growing. So you actually have to be in the Nether and nearby your farm for it to grow. That's not a big deal, just take a sandwich break, 20 minutes, and let it grow. I'm not quite sure how long they take to grow. But I'm doing an experiment here. Okay, so I know Nether wart needs light to grow. If it's below light level 8, it won't grow at all. So I'm doing an experiment. I know it depends on light, but I'm not sure if having more light will make it grow faster, or, you know, that kind of thing. It seemed to in the last pre-release. I think it was pre-release number 2 when I tested it, but we're testing it again. Now this back row here, these right here, I planted at the same time I planted these, and they seem to be more or less growing in step with each other. I wouldn't call this a sufficient sample size. We're only talking about 6 Nether wart here, but they seem to be more or less the same. I don't think it affects it very much. I should have seen a big difference by now, but I'll keep watching it and see if that makes a difference. So yeah, I'm gonna go back to the real world in a bit, but the Nether is definitely appealing now. We're definitely gonna spend a lot more time here, but I don't think I'm gonna build a proper fortress here until the official release of 1.9. So yep, that's all for now. Alright, so I see no difference between the ones I planted in light level 8 versus the ones I planted in the higher light levels. These ones in the back, they're more or less growing at the same rate, so yeah, I really see no difference. They're pretty much on average the same, so you don't really need the torches there. You could just plant Nether wart wherever, as long as it's a safe place so you don't get shot by gas and stuff. So that ends our trip to the Nether. Won't be back here for a bit, probably. I'll be coming here every so often to grab resources for potions and whatnot, because I would like to start using more potions. But I've been spending more time just building the hall and working on projects than actually fighting mobs and doing stuff. So whatever, I'll gather the resources off camera and we can start making some good potions. Especially now that pre-release 4 is out, it added a couple of new ingredients, so that's cool. Alright, so that's going to wrap up this episode. I hope you enjoyed the city. I'll be working on that for next episode. We're going to start the farming hall. May start the crafting hall, I don't know. And I'll be working on mostly city stuff next episode. Beyond that, I don't know, so I don't plan these out ahead of time. And this weekend, I'm going to try and get a Redstone video out, hopefully. I'm not sure. But we'll see. See if I have time. Alright, so it's been drakhl, and I will see you guys next time.